Hey everyone, it's me, Cupid83.
And Barbie0913.
And today we have something to show you that I'm super excited about. We saw these flower fairy miniatures at ShyTag, and they were just so cute. Like, they were the standout item at ShyTag.
They were.
And they were like the only thing that kind of fit our vibe there too. So I reached out to the people at the company and asked if they had any samples, if we could do a review on them. They were super kind. They sent us all this fun stuff to do a review on. So I'm very excited.
It is. It's really cool.
These have like
idea.
Stolen my heart. They're
stolen
adorable. So these are flower fairies. Flower fairies are garden miniatures. So they're miniature figures that you can use to create your own garden, whether it's a real garden or a faux garden, an imaginary garden, as they say on the website. These figures are inspired by the 1920 illustrations by Cicely Mary Barker, who made some like gorgeous illustrations of fairies. They're also named after the illustration that inspired them. And I think you can see that, especially even on the packaging. It's very, very like 1920s fairy-like. So that's where the inspiration came from. And then
we all have a fascination with fairies, don't we?
I think we do.
Yeah.
It's just, and like especially like the illustrations, they're just so mystical and magical and fantastic. So there's 23 items in this collection. There's the planter's kit. There's 8 figures and 10 accessories. So there's 23 pieces at the moment. And we're gonna go through and just kind of show you what we have here, and then off screen put them all together so you can see the final results.
We'll see if we can make it look pretty, okay? We are doing the imaginary garden versus the real garden.
Yeah, I love the idea of the real garden. It's just you need a spot for it. But the nice thing is this planter's kit can be used for an imaginary or real garden. So you could start with an imaginary garden and then kind of grow into a real garden.
Right, we could do it later.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of the stuff we have here. We have a variety. We don't have the whole collection, but this is like much more than I expected. So this is the fairy door.
That's the coolest part.
Yeah, I love these fairy doors. They're just so fantastic. And the doors open. So this will look really great in our kit here.
Our focal point.
Yes, it's just so cool. All the fairies in the Flower Fairy collection have a special trait. So all of them, if you look at their wings, they're clear to the eye, you know, if they're not in sunlight. If the fairies are in sunlight, they'll start to glow. So they'll be a purple color in sunlight, and if you have a black light, they'll be like a dark blue color.
Cool.
That is very cool.
Makes me want to get a black light.
Yeah, and so can we talk about the Strawberry Fairy, because he's adorable.
He has curly hair. Yeah.
I love him. He's so adorable. It's just so cute, and there's a little strawberry patch. And what is this? Explain this to us.
Okay. This is an accessory kit. You have a mailbox, and you have, the mail. The mail is all covered in leaves. Aww. It's like a leaf wrapped around, so as an envelope. They're so cute. So it's really cool looking. So
this is a Lavender Fairy. Also another cute one, and she's sitting, so she has a stoop. Cute. So like you already have what she can sit on. You don't have to buy that as an added accessory.
Cool.
She is really cute too. And they're painted so pretty, and their faces are really nice.
They're really pretty.
So the Lavender Fairy is fantastic, and she'd probably look really pretty with her wings all glowing purple. So also I should mention that these are series 1, so I'm assuming they'll eventually release a series 2.
That would be cool.
So yeah, this is the Lavender Fairy.
Here's another accessory. It's a sign. It says Fairy Crossing here, and it says the garden over on this leaf. It's very cute.
Yeah,
they're so adorable.
Adorable. That's like the word for this video. So this is the Scylla Fairy. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize. But it's the Scylla Fairy, and this was, I think, one of my favorites when I went to ShyTag, because it's just, she's the most adorable fairy, and I love her outfit. She's just wearing the blue cape sort of outfit, I just think it's adorable.
I love the shade of the flower, you know, shading her.
And
That's
her wings,
adorable.
her wings are down, they're not up,
Cute.
which I like too. And she comes with this fun little, like, flower
It's like an
thing.
umbrella.
Like an umbrella, yeah.
I have another accessory set. This is fairy food. You've got a tea set, and then you have a little set of, I don't know, maybe the little pumpkins or something. Just little tiny fairy food. Very cute.
And even that would work in like a dollhouse, you know? Like it doesn't have to be in your miniature garden.
It would.
It could be your garden and your dollhouse. So this is Buttercup Fairy. Aww. So cute. She is adorable. And she comes with some like berries on the side here. So this is a Buttercup Fairy.
That she can hold probably.
Yeah, she can. That's probably why her arm is like that.
Yes. Cute.
So I love that they gave them accessories they can actually use or are necessary for them. So that's Buttercup Fairy.
And then we have baby Apple Blossom Fairy with a wishing well. Very cute. She's got the little tiny wings.
And she's supposed to hang off the wishing well. So she's like looking inside of it and she hangs off of it.
That's why her hands are cupped. Very cute.
That's adorable. I love the flower decoration.
Oh, but look at, I see ones on the back that I like too.
Which do you like?
I like, there's the table. It's the Rose Fairy, and she has a table made of blossoms. And then the slide, the Mulberry Fairy.
I like the Mulberry Fairy.
Very cute.
I have a feeling that we'll have to buy some of these just to even out the collection here.
Right.
So we have, like we said, the imaginary garden. So this is like the faux moss.
It's the moss, yeah.
So you would put it inside of your planter's kit right here, and you can put everything where it needs to be. So that is super useful. And of course, if you know you want to switch it up a little, I'm sure it's not too hard to find something in this size to use inside of it. But as someone who does not have anything like that, so this is very handy. This is the planter's kit. So in here, you'll notice it's not humongous. So is there?
It's a fairy garden.
Exactly. There's no way that all of these are going to fit on there. But in here, you get the planter. You also get a little pathway to use, and you get like a lamppost.
So cute.
I know, it's adorable. Oh my goodness, I have to stop saying that. But it is.
And since we're not doing the real garden, we're doing the imaginary, we could get imaginary plants. And those all have the stick post at the bottom where we'll be able to stick it into the moss wherever we want it. And these are very colorful, very pretty.
Yeah.
Our green thumb is not very good, so these will stay alive.
They'll come in handy.
Yeah.
Plus, if you have pets, you have to worry about everything you put in your house anyways. So this will be better.
This is true. This is true. So you get 3 different types of plants in there. Very cool.
Yeah. But, you know, if you think about it, they're not toys so much. They can be for the right child or adult, whoever. But they're not like toys.
Right.
But they are, I still think they probably would be a fun little travel buddy if you just want to travel with a fairy friend.
And a fun little kit to have in wintertime when you just want to see some green and you're so tired of snow and ice and rain and whatever your town gets. Just something to take out and say, oh, let's bring a little bit of the garden out.
Let's just, you know, let's change the fairy village.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to have fun doing this, and then we'll be back with it fully complete so you can see how adorable it is. So we're back, and you will see we magically have made our own fairy garden. So much fun because they're so adorable. And so at first, like, all the figures were crammed in there. It was a little cramped, but you know you want all the figures to partake in the city, right?
Right.
And then we took some out. So really, we need like 3 of these.
Yeah.
Or one that's really big. Just to really make an elaborate sort of setup here. But you'll see we have 3 figures in here, plus some accessories.
And I moved her from sitting on her log because I wanted the tea set to be there, because I think the tea set is so cute.
It really is. And we kind of have her propped up against the side.
Yeah, with the other lilacs.
It would, I guess, be nice if they had other things for them to sit on, like you mentioned. Like if there was another log or something, or And I'm sure there are other figures that have that same
Right.
sort of situation.
So the only problem you're going to have is you're going to want to put everything in there. So that's not too bad a problem.
That's an awesome problem to have. But these are so cute. If you can see them out of the box now, they're adorable.
And this is how the flowers come. They come with one big giant bunch. And you can move them a little bit so that they're not so flat.
Right.
Bend them a little bit.
And of course, if you have your own like fake flower brand that you like, you don't have to use the ones from Flower Fairies.
Right.
It just was easier here in this case. So we did have some trouble popping the flowers into the base.
I did.
You just have to press harder than you expect.
Right.
Until it pops.
Right, and that's what it said. It said to do. It said to plug in your imaginary plants, and they don't have a real tip on the end. So I was having trouble putting it in there, but I used a little scissors, just the edge, to pop it through, and then I would go in.
Or just push really hard and straight down until it goes pop.
Because you're stronger than me.
And then it's good to go.
There you go.
You know what would be cool is if they made, what are they called, topiaries? Like a topiary would be cool. But these are just really cute. They're adorable. Like we said, the only problem is you want to stick everything in one pot.
Yeah.
And then it's just a very crowded city.
Yeah.
So if Flower Fairies aren't your thing and you're more of a Beatrix Potter fan, they do have a Peter Rabbit line that is out and about, so you can get Peter Rabbit and all of his friends and do the same sort of thing with those kinds of figures.
And Peter Rabbit is in right now.
Exactly.
There you go.
So that is Flower Fairies. I'm still in love with them. I still think they're adorable. They're just lots of fun, and you could change it every day if you wanted. Like it's super interactive too, so you can do pretty much anything your imagination.
You can move the fairy around. Secret Santa, the little Santa guy, or whatever. The elf, like the elf.
Like the elf on the shelf.
Suddenly the fairy can be moving everywhere.
Yeah, that's adorable. There's so many things you can do. Like I said, you can make a real garden, you can make a faux garden like we did, an imaginary garden. But even the figures themselves, without like the planter, are super cute. So definitely check them out. The website is down in the description area. Let me know.
Whoops. For a baby's nursery too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, I could see that. And then you could have the UV light and then turn it on and see the wings light up.
That would be cute.
Yeah.
And speaking of the wings, they did kind of glow purple. This one's still glowing purple.
Yeah.
I can see some on the strawberry one too.
Cool.
Yeah, it needs to be in more probably intense sunlight.
Yeah.
So the camera is probably not picking it up, but there is like a lilac-y sort of color.
Yeah, they do. They're like a little iridescent purple.
Yeah. So definitely take a peek and let us know who your favorite fairy friend is. You can let us know from the video or take a peek at their website and see who's available. But it's just super cute. Like my mom said, baby's room, child's room, anyone's room, really, pretty much.
And there was a difference between one thing said ages 3 and up.
Yeah, so one side of the packaging said 3 and up, which I guess might be for the accessories, and then it said 6 and up.
6 and up for the fairies.
So I guess it's 6 and up, but it also said 3 years.
Yeah,
so
it said both of them on there.
I know those things can get confusing, but I'd imagine if you're looking at these for a gift for someone, they're probably old enough to understand they can't eat them.
Right. That's adorable.
Yeah, so that's it. Let us know who your favorite fairy is down in the comment area, and check out their website because it's a pretty cool company. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.